What's going on, y'all? My name is Omari. I'm the owner and one of the head trainers at Multifitness. And today I'm about to give you a full core workout for y'all to follow along to. So let's go ahead and start off by getting those upper abs warmed up. We're going to do crunches for a total of 20 seconds, feet on the ground, or feet can be elevated for a more advanced version in 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. We got 20 seconds on that clock. So first thing, I want to make sure that you're not doing, please make sure your head is not just going back and forth like this, but you're actually squeezing those upper abs and getting those shoulders off the ground. And we're gonna work on these lower abs with knee tucks in 3, 2, 1, and we got it for 20 seconds, y'all. And if you need to, you can put your hands under your butt for a more modified version, or you cannot extend your legs out as far. But either way, getting those lower abs warmed up. And now let's go ahead and take it into our bicycle. We're hitting these obliques for 20 seconds in 3, 2, and let's get it. And don't get me wrong, you are working your lower abs as well and the upper abs when doing bicycles. But it is a good focus on those obliques as well. And 3, 2, 1, and let's take that break. All right, y'all. So that was our first round. We got the upper abs, we got the lower abs, and we did a mixture of all 3 obliques, upper and lower abs. So we're going to do that for 2 more rounds. Stay with me. You need to pause the video and take a break. Please take that break. But other than that, y'all, let's go again. Going back to back, 60 seconds of non-stop work in 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. So again, the main focus with this one is those upper abs. If you need to, you can put your feet on the ground for a more modified version. But again, to knee tucks in 3, 2, and knees tuck, extend the legs out. Keep on pushing. I definitely feel that burn. In 3, 2, and we have those bicycles going from side to side. 20 seconds on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, and that is our second set. Like I said, we have 2 more rounds, and that was the last round. So now we're gonna have 1 more round, which is a total of 3. All right. If you need to get your abs stretched out, go ahead and lay on your stomach. Put an arch in the lower back, and get those abs a good stretch. And then you can take it back into a child's pose. But we are about to go ahead and take it into our last round, y'all. So again, crunches, knee tucks, and we have the bicycles. Take a break if needed. Make sure you are breathing and keeping those abs tight. Other than that, y'all, let's go against this last round in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Make sure you are pacing yourself. Again, you can put your feet down. Just keep on moving, flexing at the spine, getting those abs working. And we're taking it to our knee tucks in 3, 2, extend the legs out, knees in. In 3, 2, 1, and we got those bicycles, and let's go ahead right into it for 20 seconds. I'll be lying if I try to say this didn't burn. It definitely burns. Having non-stop tension on those abs, but building up that muscular endurance and toning up this core in 3, 2, 1, and take that break. Woo! All right, y'all. So that was our third set. Now let's go ahead and jump right out the gate and get those abs working. All right. So now we're gonna do more of this lower. We're gonna work the lower back. Okay. So we're gonna superset that with Supermans. And then we'll also superset it with mountain climbers as well, okay? So, we're gonna do, go ahead and lay on our stomach, arms extended, legs also extended as well, okay? So you're gonna flex at the tops and then bring it back down with control. So we're gonna sit here for a total of 20 seconds. After those 20 seconds, we're going right into our mountain climbers, okay? So we have 20 seconds across the mountain climbers, 40 seconds of work. So we're getting our heart rate elevated, working those obliques, and getting those lower abs working as well, all right? So let's go ahead and take it down to our stomach. Get some of those arms out. 40 seconds of non-stop work, 3 rounds. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Now again, you extend the legs up. I don't want to see anybody bending the knees like this. Keep those legs straight and back. Reach out, hold, come back down with control, squeeze those glutes. In 3, 2, and mountain climber. Let's get it rolling, y'all. Please make sure your butt isn't up to the ceiling like this. Have your shoulders right above the wrist. Now again, you can do cross mountain climbers or you can do regular mountain climbers. But we got 3, 2, 1, and take that break. Now we're not gonna have too long of a break when it comes to this exercise right here because the resistance isn't as high. So we can have a shorter break and get right back to the next set. So let's go ahead and get into our second set in 3, 2, 1, and let's get it working, y'all. Breathe in and blow out as you come down. We got 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and let's ride. Again, either you're doing regular mountain climbers or you're doing cross to add more onto those obliques. Either way, I need you moving. Pick up that pace. You can mix it up a little bit, but we got 3, 2, 1, and take that break. Too easy, if you ask me. We got one more round, y'all. So, again, we got the lower abs working, got the upper abs working. We got the obliques working. Now we're focusing on the lower back. And we're also hitting those lower abs as well while getting our heart rate elevated as well. But last round, y'all, let's work. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. We got 10 more seconds, y'all. 3, 2, and let's take off and let's ride. This time, I want y'all going as fast as you can. Drive your knee to your chest. Keep the abs tight. Almost done. In 3, 2, 1, and that is your time. Y'all, we are almost done. Right now, we're gonna go ahead and take it onto some side planks to work on some stabilization and put a whole lot of tension on these obliques, okay? So what's gonna happen, you can either hold the side plank, you can bend your knees, or you can drive your elbow towards the knee. So for example, either hold the regular side plank or bring this leg forward to make it a little bit easier. If that's too challenging, bend the knee that's towards the ground. And if you want to make it even more challenging, hands behind the head and then drive that elbow towards the knee. So what I'm going to do, I am going to drive my elbow towards the knee. If you need to just hold a regular side plank or you need to bend your knee, please do not hesitate to do so. But we're going to sit on each side for a total of 15 seconds. 30 seconds of work, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and turn my mat just a little bit. And let's go ahead and get into this first set in 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. Like I said, y'all, we got 15 seconds. If you are driving that knee to your elbow. Please get that knee up as high as you can. But switch in 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. Good work. Keep it tight. In 3, 2, 1, and that was our first round. We got 2 more rounds, y'all. Again, hitting these obliques, and you're also gonna feel it in your glutes while you're doing this too. And again, if you need to, just go ahead and drop your feet all the way down, or you can bend your knees. So matter of fact, what I'm gonna do for the first set, I did advanced. For the next set, I'm gonna do regular. For that last set, I'm gonna do the beginner version as well, okay? So let's go ahead and get into our second set in 3, 2, and hold. Remember, if you need better balance, bring that foot forward. Bring that top foot forward, I should say. Don't bring that bottom foot forward. You're gonna be tipping over. We got 3, 2, and take it to the opposite side, please. Everything stable, y'all. You're gonna be in one straight line. In 3, 2, 1, and take that break. All right, so we are about to get into this last set. For this last set, I am going to do the beginner version with you. But again, if you're doing advanced, commit to advanced. If you're doing intermediate, commit to intermediate. If you're gonna do beginner, let's go crazy. As long as you are flexing and keeping those abs tight. But let's work, y'all. In 3, 2, 1, and let's hold. And again, make sure you're breathing, okay? So don't hold your breath like this any type of way. Again, just keep the abs tight. Right now, you're feeling all this right here. In 3, 2, 1, and opposite side. Last set. And we got 3, 2, 1, and that is your time for that one, okay? So now what we're gonna do, we are gonna finish off with a 2-minute plank. I was gonna say a 1-minute plank, but that's just way too easy for some of y'all. So we are going to do a 2-minute plank. If you need to take a break at any time, do not hesitate. Now, I'm not saying take a break just because it burned. Push through it and try to make it for the whole 2 minutes nonstop. I'm with you. We're gonna get this work in together. All right, y'all. So 2 minutes. Let's get it, y'all. In 3, 2, and let's work. So what you don't want to do while you're doing the plank, you don't want your butt up in the ceiling like this. You don't want to cave your back in like this either, okay? So just keep everything as neutral as possible. Bring the belly button towards the spine and drop those hips. And when I say drop the hips, I'm not saying drop like this, but if you got your butt up, tuck in, keep everything neutral. Also make sure you lock those legs out too, so don't have them bent. Lock them out as much as possible. The only thing about planks, sometimes you have your feet on a surface where you slide, so it can make it a little bit more challenging, but ain't nothing wrong with it though. We do have 1 more minute, y'all. If you're still here, you're doing great. If not, it's all good. Take a deep breath in and try to get back inside that plank, y'all. Let's get it. As you see, I'm doing the work too. It burned, but it's all mental. It's all mental. I can either tell myself I can't do it, or I can tell myself, hey, you ain't got no choice but to push through if you want to get better. Making a habit of quitting, that's a habit that sometimes never leave you. So right now, you make that choice that I'm not going to quit. I'm going to push through for these last 15 seconds. Don't be that person that quit every time it gets hard. And that's with anything in life, all right? So keep on pushing through. We got 10 more seconds, y'all. Don't Don't mind my time and stay in it. In 3, 2, 1, and that is your course workout for today. Listen, if you feel like that was a little too easy, then go ahead and run this video back and do it 2 times. If you good, then go ahead and stretch it out. Everybody go ahead and call this a day. My name is Omari, and thank y'all so much for following along with me.